So, this is full transparency. My team told me to be real in it instead of not facing it. I woke up this AM not in the most gracious space. And I know it's my Chiron. I know that I've been triggered a lot lately. I know I'm being called to show up for myself in a different way. And I was so proud of myself last night, y'all. I did the work. I got up, I cleaned up my space. Um, because of my baby, like no less, my baby basically brought it upon me, like, hey, ma, we gotta clean up. You know how she specifically said it really, really hit home because she said we gotta be like daddy, we gotta clean up, and it hurt because I'm like, these last really couple of years, really, I've been allowing my myself to kind of get lost in and I don't know where I'll be at. I don't be in my body all the time. If that sounds weird, just imagine everything like starting at your neck, good working like from your head all the way up. So it's like you blank headed, plus you not really having to, I don't know, be like accountable for, being present for, being aware of. Um, Whoever's meant to get it will get it, or I'll allow myself to get back in the way of these feelings and emotions. My husband stepped up, and he stepped up, he showed up. I'm trying to roll my windows up. It's like it's already in here. I probably don't even need to worry about it. And I know why it is. You know, I know exactly why it is. Um, Y'all, I'm over here. I'm eating. I do not like my baby eating this shit. It's horrible. Low vibrational, y'all. And I did it while I was upset, not feeling happy. I'm like, why am I eating this? Even right now. There's this level of like punishment I feel like we give ourselves, y'all. And we put ourselves in this space. I'm being transparent. I don't want it to be like I make myself invisible for bullshit because I be in the midst of it, y'all. And instead of me dealing with my shit this morning, going into meditation like I should have this morning, because I noticed myself to be off. Came outside like 2 seconds with intentional breath. And then it's like I allow myself to get upset all over again. Wanting to point it on my husband because I'm not feeling good within myself. And I notice like a condition to how I be processing. So I get upset because I'm not dealing with myself. I don't allow myself to get centered. And then, like, there's steps that I'm taking, and one of the main things that my team has told me lately is like pause, 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 pause. If you pause for the effect, then it's like you pausing to think about it. And I guess I had to talk myself out of this space because it's like I used to like have like a system where like I would eat a lot, but I would eat like, salads and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, like not having like, the space to be able to not being in a place to be able to grow our own vegetables and fruits and stuff. We we basically have the, grocery stores, and it's been sucky trying to get like organic foods and stuff like that. But that's also a mindset because it's like you could drive further, you could make the attempt, you could go out of your way to get what it is that you and your family deserve. I allow myself to get in these spaces where I'm trying to feed the emotion, the I don't feel good. I'm feeding that. I'm giving it something that it wants instead of me actually dealing with my energy that's moving. It's like, okay, I actually asked myself on my way to try to get my nectarines returned because they were rotted out. They didn't have any nectarines, y'all, and I literally allowed it to push me to the point to where instead of going to the next store to find nectarines, I went and I bought me some fries and I got free fucking nuggets. And I said to myself, if they free, you know that they not right. This place is horrible. And I'm still eating it, y'all. You know, and I'm like, okay, this is a condition. This is how I'm moving. These are the steps that I'm taking. And it sucks that I had to pause right here, but it's like you gotta be transparent. My grandma and them have been making me be in a space where I be like open, where I really face myself, where I don't try to run away from it. And this is one of those moments. I could have went live, but I want to do it to where I could post it on YouTube as well as my Instagram page. Not be just because I'm trying to like capture like events. I want it to be like so clear. Like if we really, really stopped and allowed ourselves to see what it was that we was doing, we would realize like how how we're the one that's actually affecting and hindering what it is that's trying to make it to us. Like it could be the smallest shit, and we get caught up in our steps and we don't stop. I had so many opportunities today, even when they couldn't find like the whole freaking store. Y'all can't find no organic nectarines. I bought a bag of nectarines and they have very limited, very, very limited, um, very limited organic options right here where we're at. I be driving, y'all. I'm janky because, if I got a car, I'm gonna drive. For whoever could decipher that, you could decipher it, right? But I'm getting upset because it's like, dang, Jamie, we was doing so good. It's like, be cool, give yourself grace, okay? The fact that you stopping is cool. You know what I mean? The fact that, but if you just keep on moving forward towards doing that thing that's causing you the affliction, that's going against what it is that you've been calling in, and then y'all got a yellow butterfly, so it's like they letting me know, like, hey, babe, we here with you. We know this shit sucks, and it does. Like, I don't have to sit and divulge everything that's going on in my life right now, but like everybody, it's a fucking lot, you know? So it's like you be wanting and be requiring things to just show up when you allow yourself to just fade in the back or disappear, y'all. And I know I be crying a lot, but it's just because I have to be like in this space to let y'all know like how deep this shit goes. If you're not checking in, if you're not allowing yourself to just be, if you're waiting for somebody else to do it with you, it's just like, no, baby, you got to do this by yourself. This got to be a you thing. There's got to be a you with you. You know, I can't make my whole family be on what I'm on. I can't make them look at it the way that I look at it. I can't make, myself, feel like I gotta be so gun ho, be so in the midst of what it is that's transpiring that I allow myself to just not want to be fully here. You know, I could have just gave myself like 3 minutes and been like, yes, okay, cry. It's okay. But I didn't want to. I wanted to just be able to like get through this shit. And I'm listening to myself, and in my head, I'm thinking, like, girl, you don't even sound like you. Like, what is going on? And I don't. It's a part of me that's just trying to really figure out this whole thing when it's just me and I'm not alone. That's like, it's the craziest part. It's the craziest part. And I don't know if anybody could get that. I don't know if anybody could understand, or if anybody knows where I'm coming from, but it's like the craziest fucking part because it's like I'm just here. There's nothing else. It's just me. But I'm not by myself. And it's like, what is that? Who are you? What are we doing here? It's so loud, y'all. I'm not losing my mind, y'all. The people who's supposed to get this will get this. And it's like source is just so around me. It's white butterflies, it's yellow butterflies. They letting me know it's newness coming into this. It's newness coming, and you gotta let the old shit go. You gotta let the way that you handle stuff before it go. You can't react and be emotion driven when it comes to you wanting somebody else to deal with it because you feel your tools is limited because you don't want to accept the help that's right there. Still trying to fight being normal. This shit is not normal. It's like, why am I fighting this, y'all? Why am I fighting? What am I so fucking afraid of? I wish I could hear them. I wish we could all just be in this space where we hear our team. Because even in this moment where I feel like, damn, I fucked up, my team is like, we so proud of you. You doing the right thing, baby. They letting me know I'm at where I'm supposed to be at with it. And this is step one. They're telling me all I gotta keep on doing is just keep trying. Just don't ever give up. That I'm asking all the right questions. I don't got no ugly space in my mind. I don't got no ugly spaces in my body, y'all. It's my habits that I'm not letting go of. And the good ones that I forgot. Wasn't so quick to feed the thing. That's the thing that lets you know, like, it lets you know when something is low vibrational, you know what I mean? Because it requires you to feed it. It lets you know because things that aren't low vibrational, things that are high vibrational, that are good for you, they pour into you. They feed you. You don't have to feed it. They've been trying to get my attention, and it's like sometimes y'all just be going. It's like I'm just not there. Because it just be so much, and I just be not wanting to be in it. Because I could feel everything, and I could feel everybody. The team asked me last night so clearly. It was so obvious, and it's like for me to wake up, so there's just step one. You gotta do it somewhere, gotta be somewhere with it. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta be in a space to where you willing to just be like, okay, I know it's me. I know I've been doing this because I see myself, I observe myself, and I stop. Like, literally, it wasn't even like me in the space where I'm like even picking up the phone, like, bro, no, record this shit. Record your ass sitting here eating this shit after you done sat and ate up all of these fucking fruits and salads and vegetables. And like, after you really, really doing this, know that your ass don't allow you to feel like you can't handle some shit. Know that you don't be in a space where you like, come on, Jamie. Like, people always want to talk about the weird sides when it comes to Geminis, but y'all, like, we have the ability to see like a whole fucking situation, an entire situation to its entirety. Whether it's you, us, whoever it is, we could see the whole fucking circle always, you know? And it's like you gotta think about how who you really are, right? When there's a case where you could not be there and still have the ability to read everybody and feel everybody else's shit to the T and be right, but then hurt that you write about how somebody else is and where they at and how they are and what they're saying, and then not even pay attention to how you doing you first. I messed up today. That's okay. It is a lot, but I can handle it. I got some support. And I could do this because it ain't me. It's what's in me. And that's what's so beautiful. We got a pureness that comes from the inside, y'all, that just makes us just light up so much. And when you really, really allow it to just be there and be with you, it's like it's there, but you gotta feel it. I really don't be wanting to feel it all the time. I really don't. It's so crazy how there's like a whole world here, y'all. We've been so absent minded, and I'm over here having access to the truth, and it's too much. Like, come on. You don't want to live no lie. There's a whole world, y'all. And it's like to deal with this and what's going on with my, to feel how everybody's not allowing themselves to feel too. But it's like, how do I teach myself a new way? How can I be new? How can I do it different? You know? How can we stop hurting each other? How can we stop hurting ourselves? My husband's so awesome, y'all. He goes through so much. He just keeps it.
and he keeps it together. And I want to be in a space where I could get it out and I can express it and I could still love at the same rate. That I don't stop loving at the same rate, you know. It's like stuff happens, y'all, and it don't even be me. It don't even be directly my life, you know. But I make my whole family hurt because I'm hurting because of what I'm feeling, y'all. And then I try to get out of my body because I don't want to feel it. And then as I'm out of my body, I'm moving, I'm doing shit. You know what I mean? It's okay. That's the good part. That is the good part. You know these motherfuckers be watching us. It's kind of like a switch, but I peep game. I peep everything. I see at a different rate now, y'all. I love how I get to love me fully authentic, fully in a space where it's clear and it's source all around, people all around. That's here to protect me. You just gotta be real, y'all. 2211. Mm. Major balance, bringing in new beginnings, creating a newness for the family. I love me, and I could do this. I hope, if anything, other than making it seem like maybe I had like a little breakdown, and it's okay, cause hey, shit fucking happens, okay. um, I hope y'all able to see that it's like it's cool when you're not all the way there, as long as you could just see where you at, as long as you know what's going on, as long as you catch it, as long as you willing to be accountable for it, you know, because all of it's you, and you don't gotta be fake about it. I love y'all. They talking to me. I'm happy that I did this. I'm happy I stopped myself. I'm happy I allowed myself to feel. This is real, y'all. This whole process is real. It's not always easy. It's not always, it's not always easy. But when you allow yourself to just be wherever you are and be cool, no matter what comes, you got you and you protect it. I'm about to go in here and get in the shower because that's what I require at this moment. I hope this is helpful. Uh, I don't, this is who it's for. This is Jamie, Yellow Star, coming into my star.